this winter with USN Diet Fuel Protein Soup. High in protein, great in taste. USN, it's all about results.
We're back with top-billing presenter Simba, who dropped a whopping 11.5 kilos during the USN Espresso 12-week challenge. I met up with him at the Yard Athletic Gym. So, Simba, we all know that you've successfully completed the 12-week challenge. How has life changed after the challenge?
You know, I've never felt this good, both physically and mentally. Every day I'm learning more about healthy eating, training, supplementation. I mean, I have the help of Scott over here, so everything works out perfectly so I can get the right results.
And what are some of your current goals?
Well, you know what, I've lost about 10, 12 kilograms now. I still like to lose a little bit more, get in better shape, you know, and the thing is, it's dedication every single day. You can't try and slack off a bit here and there. And maybe men's health.
Scott, you seem to have made exceptional inroads to Simba's training. Tell us more about the facility that you have here, and who do you cater for?
Well, like with Simba, we've set up the gym to cater for anyone who's willing to put in the hard work to reach results. Unlike some of the commercial facilities, we've taken out the fluff that you don't need, that isn't necessary for reaching results. We don't have mirrors, we don't have treadmills, we don't have very fancy, expensive equipment. We've got the raw, essential stuff that works.
Losing more than 4% body fat while keeping up with a demanding work schedule is no mean feat. There's no secret ingredient, only pure undulated determination. And how did you change Simba's training schedule to help him pick up lean muscle and drop fat mass? And how has this changed now with his current routine?
With Simba, he kind of came from a bit of a bodybuilding background, using isolated movements, I think bicep curl, tricep extension, that kind of stuff, using a little bit of muscle each movement, sort of chasing the pump as bodybuilders do. We used obviously a fat loss approach to his training. So we use strength training as a base to make sure he's keeping his muscle around. It's very important to have a lot of muscle. Well, the more muscle tissue you have, the higher metabolic rate is, the more fat you'll burn. And then we kept it at a high intensity. We used a lot of metabolic conditioning, if you will. What we did with him was use more full body movements, compound movements like deadlifts, using a lot of muscle at once, really asking a lot of muscle to recover from a session, stimulating the metabolism and tapping into the fat stores to recover from those sessions. And another thing we had to consider with Simba is the fact that he's on the road a lot. And during the challenge, there was quite a few weeks where he wasn't able to come to the gym. So what I did was also set him up with a bit of a body weight protocol that he was able to do in his hotel rooms. We used lunges, pull-ups, push-ups and the like that he was asked to do every day. So at least with him traveling, I knew he'd still be training and eliciting the demands on his body that would cause results.
All you need to kickstart a new nutritional regime is the easy-to-follow body transformation pack. Here's how Simba did it. Trevor, it can sometimes be difficult to work remotely from Simba's training. How do you keep up to speed with his nutritional needs?
Well, the major thing is communication. Simba used to come to me every week. We did body fat assessments. We talk about his diet, and most importantly, we talk about his nutritional supplementation. And whatever his needs were, what we did is we actually changed and adapted to what he wanted.
And tell us about the products that you've recently recommended to support Simba's current goals and training.
Simba's current goals are obviously to stay lean and to increase his muscle mass. The three products that we have is obviously the anabolic amino growth, which is nice because what it does, essentially does, it actually tells your muscles to hold onto the sugars and helps with your lean muscle repair. With that as well, we've got for recovery is the hardcore weight GH. Now the benefit of this is it's got a nice little testosterone booster in and a little creatine as well for your strength and for your power. This is ultimately going to help for his recovery as well as his lean muscle mass. Then we have the Fedricut lava sticks as well. Mix it in 500 ml of water. Your stimulant-based fat burner. The nice thing about this, it's got HMB in, which actually helps you protect your muscles while you're burning that energy, not taking anything away from the muscles.
So Trevor, tell us more about Hardcore Whey GH. Is this a new product?
We just recently launched it in the European and African markets. 100% good quality whey with the added benefit of a testosterone booster, creatine and glycine. The creatine there for the strength and power, your testosterone booster, which is your tribulus terraris, and your glycine is obviously going to help you with your growth hormone.
USN really is at the top of its game, and you really push the boundaries of supplement technology. How can I get more information on all the products in the Hardcore range?
Well, the easiest thing to do is to go onto our webpage, which is usn.co.za, or follow us on Facebook and obviously usually the Twitter, which is USN SA. That's the easiest.
Awesome. Also find all the details on the next National USN Body and Lifestyle Challenge on usn.co.za, as well as great tips and inspiration. It's all about results.
Shape up the hot way this winter with USN Dyed Fuel Protein Soup. High in protein, great in taste. USN, it's all about results.